today we are trying more Esper. Gonna play a pretty different build than yesterday. I'm trying just 4 cycle lands. I don't know if it's good or bad. Some lists have been playing 4. We played 0 yesterday. I hated Caves of Koilos a lot. We flooded a fair amount. I would have liked to have some cycle lands in my deck. Our colors sucked on multiple occasions. I'm just playing 4 today. We'll see if it burns me. If it burns me, we'll maybe split the difference. We'll do like some caves, some Ravines Tower, some Underground River, Dark Our Ways, something like that. But today I'm just trying 4 towers. I'm trying a pretty different build today, though. I'm just playing 4 main deck Razor Lash. I want to see how good this card is in the main deck of Esper, because this card kind of just makes sense to me. It's a really good pitch to both Unctus and Ravine. We're up to 3 Unctus today. I really want to see Unctus and play with this card more. I thought Adeline was atrocious yesterday. We boarded it out a lot. We were on the draw a lot. It just didn't line up or really do anything that I thought was relevant yesterday. The problem with Adeline, in my opinion, is the games where you don't have Ravine, which is the primary creature that everyone's going to kill. The games where you don't have Ravine, Adeline's 1/1s just don't really do anything. They don't get through anybody. They're not really giving you any sort of benefit. I don't know. I was not impressed, so we're just trying 0 today. We're going to go all in on the Unctus plan, see how good it is. We're back up to two main deck air tie. I want to be able to interact with people on the stack a little bit in game 1. I've got a 3rd stroke in the sideboard today. We lost to Atraxa multiple times yesterday. I would hope to not do that again today. But we'll be better at pressuring today. I think the transmogs are a real problem for a lot of decks, and they're also just like a free discard in this deck to like Ravine and Unctus and stuff. Also a pretty good attacker when I just play an Unctus on turn 3 and then lose 2 life, make it a 4/2 loot. I mean, nobody's blocking a 4/2 very well in this format. So, I'll have to see how it goes, but I'm excited to try this out. This is where we're at today. One thing I could see is 1 less Loran for a 3rd Destroy Evil in the sideboard, but for now we're going to do it this way. Yeah, it's kind of about all I have to say about it. One interaction I've seen come up that we'll see if it comes up today on stream or not. To lose and cycle lands is pretty sweet. Being able to cycle, draw a card, put it under to lose, and then if Toulouse ever dies, you get it back and get to cycle it again. It's like kind of cute, but it's also just kind of good. So we'll see if that comes up. But anyway, let's hop in a league, shall we? Hop in a league. Esper Unctus. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Winning a die roll, it's already a good start. Alright, well, I'm definitely keeping. The mana's good. A nice little curve. This is what I want. Doesn't really matter where I lead. I guess I lead here. I'm just going to lead on the transmog and start beating them up. We'll play Unctus, lose 2 life, make it a 4/2 attack, and get a loot. This is my plan. Probably loot away the Denic and maybe replay it, but we'll see. Farm, okay. Well, that's a nice little draw there. Never mind, just going to be playing a Ravine probably, but who needs Unctus when you have Ravine? Unctus is kind of like Ravine. I mean, it's not even close to as good as Ravine. I'm not going to sit here and lie to people, but hey, that K2, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you, dude. We'll have to work out. We're still playing tomorrow, right? Plan on going to that event together? Oh, okay, so it's just toxic. That makes sense. Okay. Sounds good, dude. All right, so I think it's Ravine here. Plaza of Heroes. Unctus is a way better blocker. Like, makes it so this can't even attack. Also would eat this if he has the Lord. This is probably better, though. Next turn I want a double spell, so I really need to figure out what the best one is. I guess it's Rafine. And then probably pitch the Unctus. I don't know. This is kind of close, but let's just start beating him up. Okay, that land really sucks. I think I just pitched the land, honestly, here. The potential to double spell next turn is, like, really big. And, like, I don't think... Like, I don't care if he blocks this at all. I can buy it back later. I don't know. I kind of care if he blocks, because I just like having it as an attacker and getting it bigger here. So what if I just pitch the Unctus? The Unctus might not be necessary, although the Unctus is, like, kind of real here, too. It just gives me so much loot power. Would I play the Unctus next turn? I guess that's what I need to figure out. Is there a world where I just slam an Unctus? There probably is a world where I do that, so I guess maybe just pitch Dennick. Alright, I'm fine to pitch the Dennick. Let's get this guy big. 4-2 attacker, I mean, that's a very real attacker now. It's just a 5-turn clock all by itself. And the Rafine can start putting counters on itself next turn. Unctus can also Anthem them both. My life total isn't probably going to matter that much. It's going to come down to Toxic. Yeah, I'm excited to talk Standard with you too, man. I'm really interested in this deck I'm trying today, actually. I think there are some good ideas here. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Okay, opponent just can't beat 2-drop into a Rafine. It's embarrassing. Alright. Alright, so we're playing against Toxic. I definitely want the 4 cutdowns. I think Skrelv is awful. I'm going to cut all the Skrelvs here. Transmogrant isn't great, but it does just kill you. And that's what a lot of people don't realize about this card. I think this card is just Scrap Heap Scrounger. I'm, like, not even kidding. Like, I think this card might actually end up being insane in Standard. But, I don't know. We'll see. Probably want Loran. Probably want... Destroy Evil's, like, a little narrow, but I think it's still probably good enough. I don't really like Airtie here. They're too cheap. Their spells are too cheap. To lose seems kind of bad. I don't love to lose. It's, like, okay. Oh, no, I have 4 on the side. K2, 4 on the side. I just boarded them in. I boarded out the Skrelvs. It was really quick to make that board. Trying to determine if I like Destroy Evil. It deals with the 4/4 and it deals with the 2-mana enchantment, and that's all it does, but I think that might just be enough, especially on the draw. I think I want to be kind of reactive on the draw. It's kind of funny, the way I boarded, I think Thalia is, like, kind of poor, but it's still probably good enough, good against, like, Tyvar's stand and stuff. I guess I could just cut Transmogs on the draw. Go down to, like, 1. I still want, like, that 10th 2-drop creature, I think, but probably the worst one. But on the play, I might just go to 2 or 3 of them again, because I just want to be attacking and killing my opponent. It's just kind of a race. Yeah, I don't know about these Toulouses. I think the Toulouse is probably wrong. It's, like, good with Iganjo and Otawara, which is why I'm tempted to keep it, but... Not sure. It's kind of close. Let's try this for now. I do like to lose if I'm, like, playing the control role, I think. But I think I might be just short on 2-drops. 11... A little less than... We'll see. We'll see. I guess, like, Destroy Evil and Go for the Throat kind of count, and now I have Cut Down, which kind of counts, too. Prefer Gix. Yeah, Gix I have not really tried, but I can imagine Gix is really good. I'm trying Unctus today instead of Gix, I guess. We could play Gix instead of Unctus, though. I tried Adeline. I hated it, so I'm trying to list with no Adeline. Because a lot of the Japanese lists were on no Adeline at that RC. So I want to see how that feels when you're not playing that card. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of into this. Goes this land, into this land, into this land here. I'm into that, yep. Got Destroy Evil for the 4/4 or... Okay. The 4/4 or the enchantment, Skrelv's Hive. Okay, Seed Core. Okay. Deal with that with a cut down in the near future. Okay, that's real. It's just a great blocker. Great blocker. So we might play this first. We'll see. Depends what our opponent does. Trust in the Prophet of Fire. We'll see what happens, man. I'm just trying. This is really just an idea I had this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to try it. But I was kind of a fan of the one of Unctus in the top 4 list from Japan, so I just said screw it, I'm trying 3. Like, playing 7 Rafine effects is kind of legit. Obviously, it's not Rafine, it's not as good as Rafine, but it does some Rafine-ish things. Yeah, it's kind of insane. And they're all, like, it's all a bunch of legendary creatures, too, so that's even more funny. That's how many legends exist in the format. Playable legends, nonetheless. Alright, well, maybe our opponent just disconnected and we'll get a free win. I'll take it. It's not really good testing data at all, but... Not opposed to free wins. Oh, one cool thing about Unctus, too, I forgot about this. Other artifacts just get +1/+1. So the 3/1 dude is just... The Transmog is just a 4/2 when you play Unctus. Kinda nuts. Okay. Alright, his hand is really awkward then. Kinda just want to play a 2/3 lifelinker here. That seems real to me. Get my first legend down. We can start looting as soon as next turn if we want. But his mana is a joke right now. I'm just going to do this. If he plays the 4/4, then I can go cut down here, Destroy Evil to 4/4, just like kill the board. I'm really liking our spot here. We're going to be able to start looting with Unctus. Can start 3 in him a turn. I'll gladly just exchange 2 life to Anthem the lifelinker every single turn. Still net positive a life if I'm doing that, so... Annex Sentry. Okay, well, we'll be killing that. That's fine. Oh, wow. Okay. It's an odd attack. Really odd attack. Alright, we gotta think a little bit here. We're definitely gonna play that land. The other 2 might be spells in this game, they might not be. So the question is... Just wanna, like, cut down these, get my Denic. Have Destroy Evil for the big guy, and Iganjo for the big guy. Or I could just slam Unctus here. The problem with Unctus, if he has another Annex Sentry, and then... So if he goes land, second Annex Sentry, and then also... has Tyvar stand, that's like a really good way to lose the game. So I probably just want to go kill your guy, I feel like he might have another Skrelv with the way he's been playing this game, but I'm not certain. This is a hard call for me. Very hard call. This definitely, I mean, obviously gets me way, like, on the board way better. But I think I might be able to I could also be mana efficient and go cut down, destroy evil, but that's pretty bad against the 4/4 because, I mean, I can Iganjo it, but if he has Tyvar stand, I get annihilated. Huh. Alright. Kill this. Kill this. Go. Opponent's probably over there like, why did he take so long? Who has to think about that? Don't worry, opponent. We had to think about it. I promise. Yep. Sarah Paragon. Holy crap. That's kind of cool. It's not going to work, but it's pretty cool. Dig some Sarah Paragon action. That's nice. I think I would like one more land in play. Sarah Paragon thing, probably not good, but it's certainly cool. We'll see if it pays off. Yeah, I mean, it didn't pay off, but it's still cool. Definitely, like, does some stuff in this deck, for sure. In the Toxic deck. A lot of things to rebuy with it. It's a little hard to cast, though. The only reason they were able to cast it is they had Mirrex. Alright, dude. Getting a little rude of you over there, opponent. Ooh. Well, that's a good draw. They would just slam this one and say beat it. Like, alright, here we go. Yeah, go ahead. Definitely want both these as spells, these lands, I think, so I'm just gonna hold them. So Tyvar's stand is, okay. Sure, whatever. You can activate the Mirrex. A little bit annoying, but we're about to have enough blockers and Iganjo available. Just play this. Okay, do I want a 5th land? I might, honestly. So we'll just sit back with some blockers here. Unctus. Dark Slick Short. I am going to play this. I'm fine with, like, a little bit more mana. I'm not attacking anytime soon anyway, I don't think. I'd rather just have the blocker back. Make attacking bad for him. Although I kind of want him to attack next turn. I don't know, what if I attack to entice the attack? I really want him to attack. It's, like, insanely good for me if he attacks. The only way it goes wrong is if he draws a Tyvar stand, but even then, might just be good enough. Oh, maybe I sit back. Attacking is like... I just want to end the game. I'm going to attack. I don't know. This might be wrong, but... I do not want him to just, like, sit here and make a bunch of mites on Mirrex for free. Because it is free if I'm not attacking and killing him. I suppose... How does this work? You draw, then discard, right? Draw a card, then discard. I should have paid 2 life to make this a 5/6 and then gotten a loot. There's no reason not to. It's just free. My life total is, like, incredibly irrelevant. I'm basically at 6. But my life total is just a free resource in this game. So I probably should be very aggressively using Unctus. So that was pretty poor. But whatever. I'm going to yield to this. Okay, go to 12. Opponent in the tank. In the tank here. It's kind of an interesting spot, certainly. Okay. It's a smart play. It's a really smart play from our opponent. It's a very annoying attack, honestly. Wonder if I Aganjo this to not take that damage. I think I still might Aganjo this. Because I got Otawara for this. Yeah, I'm just going to Aganjo. I'm not taking 2 Toxic here. Screw that. It's a good read from the opponent. It's a very good play. But... Are you... Dude, what the... That is so freaking annoying. It's insane. What happens if I bounce the chorus and then make Shieldred 5 power? Attack with both. So I don't have to commit to that until after I've attacked. Huh. I still don't think that's very good. Maybe I just stop attacking. The problem is it, like, gives me loots. Like, I kind of want it. Although, maybe I don't need the loot here. My hand might just be good enough. Maybe he's going to get another Might from the Mirrex. Kind of a scary spot for me. I think I'm just like, man, not attacking is so awkward because he's just gonna keep going wide. I could just play the Plaza, say go. Means these are protected from any removal spell nonsense that he might try. Okay. I'm just gonna play Plaza and say go ahead, I think. It's a weird game. Weird game. Crawling Chorus was such a tilting top deck. It's so annoying how good this was here. Best draw on the deck, probably. Other than, like, a removal spell for Shieldred. Destroy Evil, I guess, would have been better. But... it's fine. The Otawara is going to make it hard to go wide. I could even end step, bounce the Annex Sentry, and then just start sending Dennick in on him and getting loots on the Unctus. Can also Anthem it. Not sure if that's right or not. And then I just have Plaza to protect now. Guess let's see what I draw. Because again, bouncing Crawling Chorus is like a real line too. Okay, that's a nice rip. Mainly just because it's another blocker. Gets another toxic creature. It's very interesting. I think I like... Man, that is so close. one play I have here, I guess, is I can just pay 2 life, make this a big guy, attack, trigger, pitch this. Then I can Otawara bounce this and replay this as a flyer. That might be real here, actually. I think that is real. Excuse me. I'll send only Shieldred here. Trigger. Pitching the Denick. Alright. Cool. Opponents had enough. Alright, Unctus was gas. Absolute gas. Love being able to control my draws. Unctus. Alright. Round 2. Have I ever seen the Ice Age movies? I have, but I don't really remember them very well. This hand looks good. We're keeping this. Thalia and Dorfine's pretty busted. Okay, playing against Grixis, so the 4 transmogs hopefully will be gas. Unctus. Alright, let's play Thalia.
Purdue University Global. Apply now.
Alright, that's a great draw. Great draw there. I'll get back to that video, K2. Okay, so... they just play the Rafine. This will be bad if he has cut down into Corpse Praiser, but... I think we'd probably still beat that, honestly. Okay. Attack, trigger. Toulouse doesn't seem amazing here. I mean, it's like, actually, hold on. Toulouse actually does seem kind of insane. Maybe. It depends if the Ravine lives. Is it better than Unctus here? Unctus can, like, Anthem my whole board for a hefty amount of life, but we may be willing to pay that amount of life. Yeah, maybe I just pitch the second Thalia. I don't know. He probably has to kill the first one, though, at some point. I want the Air Tie. I think I want the Denick. I think I want the Thalia. I think it's between these two. This just gives me so much manipulation, which I really like. Also worth noting that this does not die to go for the throat. It does get abraded, but dodges go for the throat and cut down. Kind of nice. Huh. These two pair nicely together, too. This is a tough call. I think I might get rid of the second Thalia. That might be ambitious, because he probably has to deal with this, but, like, if he's dealing with this, he's not dealing with this, and I think it's okay. I think I just want to lose Unctus and Rafine. That is going to be so many cards. It's hard for me to not do that. All right, well, that is the second round in a row our opponent has just conceded game 1 on turn 3. It's absolutely nuts. Things that won't happen in an open deck list environment for 500, please. Alright, well. Loran's good on the draw. Destroy Evil, I think, for this matchup. Wedding Announcement, good here, too. Alright. To lose is supposedly bad in this matchup, so I'll cut it. That's what people tell me, at least. See, now things get really hard because I like my entire deck against them now. I guess Unctus dying to Abrade's a little awkward. My 3-drop getting abraded. I think I'd rather have Wedding Announcement than Unctus. I don't know. That's like... I mean, I used to cut Adeline for the Wedding Announcements, so I guess we'll do that. Maybe I cut the Raven Man now that I have all these transmogs. Maybe this is a little too many 2-drops. Could buy that. 18 2-drops is like 1,000. We're replacing those with 2 Destroy Evils, I guess. I don't actually love Airtie, depending on how they sideboard. I think I might keep the Mize in on the draw, see if they leave in Invoke or not. If they leave in Invoke, then I might want the second copy. If they don't leave Invoke, I think the card kind of sucks. It does deal with Shieldred, so that's an even mana exchange, but every other mana exchange, you're down. It's like a tempo loss, and they replace the card. You get a 3-2, but they replace the card that you're... Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try this, I think, though. Double Loran. It's not a very good hand. I don't know. It's like okay, though. I don't think I mulligan this. Loran's good on the draw. I don't know that I love the second copy here, but it could end up converting, so whatever. We can answer Shieldred. We've got nice mana. Alright. Really want to draw a 2-drop creature here, specifically the dude that can buy back. We don't have double black yet, but he's still the card I want to draw here. Thalia would be fine, but if he's going to cut something down, I'd rather him cut down the Transmog, I think. Okay, he's playing a Blood Tithe. I may have to go for the Throat that. It's kind of awkward. Just going to wait on the go for the Throat, though. Is it better to go for the Throat a Goblin Shaman? Almost certainly, right? So let's just save the go for the Throat. I do think I probably have to use my mana here and go for the Throat. But I don't know, there's a world where I don't, I guess. I do like having the answer to Shieldred, but we do have Otawara, which can deal with Shieldred at some point. Okay. Plays Fable. Oh, plays another Blood Tithe. I think I just have to use my mana. I don't think I can be greedy here. I can Loran one of the blood tokens. Alright, that's not a bad draw at all, actually. Alright, Loran one of the bloods. That way he can't kill Ravine. With a Blood Tithe Harvester, at least. And if he likes his cards, he has to make a decision now. It also trades with the Blood Tithe. So this is just like a solid play here, I think. Force you to loot. Sure. Pitches a Brotherhood's End, makes sense. Cut down, sure. 2 mana open. Could have Make disappear here. Okay, 3 mana. Corpse Appraiser, yep. I'm under a lot of pressure. I think, though, I just need to Skrelv Rafine and pray. I guess I could Skrelv Loran, blow up Blood. That means this can't kill anything. Then I could trade this off here. Actually, that is probably the play. It seems a lot better than everything else to me. Not the ideal usage of Loran in these games, but gotta do what you gotta do. Too far behind to hold this up, that's for sure. Cut down. Kill Loran. Maybe not. Maybe he attacks. I feel like he's supposed to be the aggressor here. I mean, he doesn't know what my hand is, I guess, so... But easy block for me. Get this off the table. Go to 11. Just try and stabilize the board a little bit here. Bankbuster. Yeah. Yep. Bit of an issue, certainly. Okay, this is like... This is so awkward. Like, this is the card I want to loot away, but I can't really let him just make disappear this. It's possible he cut make disappear. I know Ginger cuts make disappear against Esper Legends, but that doesn't mean some random on Moto is going to do the same thing, and I'm not even convinced it's right to begin with. I do think it's it's what I was doing initially when I was playing Grixis versus Esper 2, so I initially agreed with Ginger. But then I've since kind of changed my opinion, but I really don't know where I fall on it. I understand the argument of cutting it for sure. And if my opponent knew my list didn't have AO, they'd probably be way more into cutting it. Like, that's why I stopped cutting it, is because of AO. But, you know, if you know I don't have AO, there's really no reason to keep it in your deck. Whatever. I think I have to play around it. And then attack with Skrelv. 5 lands is fine. I guess I don't have to attack with Skrelv. Maybe I just don't attack here. At least this turn I just won't attack. It's fine. He could still, I guess, make disappear it, but he would have to lose his Corpse Appraiser, which seems like a pretty good exchange for me, where the game's at the moment. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Guess I'm happy with my hand. This Bankbuster, though, I mean, kind of just gonna take over here. Just gonna draw a card here. Next turn, let him play a spell, draw a card. It's just gonna put him way up cards here. Really. Okay. So I know he's gonna kill my Rafine. The question is, how is he gonna kill my Rafine? Do I want to save the Skrelv here? Or do I want tempo? Probably want to save the Skrelv. I'm just gonna Otawara the Skrelv here. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Next turn I can go Skrelv plus Airtie. Problem is, like, if he draws a land, if he's able to just start double spelling, like, I'm just gonna lose to, yeah. Like, even here, like, he can pay 2 mana, and then he can attack for 3, draw a card, like, it's, like, so bad. Okay, that's a nice draw. I think we're just too far behind, though, unfortunately. Yep, easy draw card. Maybe I was too aggressive with the Lorans this game. Maybe I was supposed to wait. I don't know. It's kind of an awkward game. He just put me under so much pressure. Do I Ganjo this? Do I Airtie this? can't airtie it, because then I just lose to a Shelly. I'm just, like, so dead to this Bank Buster. I'm well aware how this matchup goes. Been playing this matchup quite a bit. This is a horrible spot for me. Turns out Ancestral Recall plus Lotus Petal plus 4/4 is good. So that's what this card is going to end up converting to. Alright. Alright. He's tapping out for a Shelly. That's good for me. That is good for me. That's the kind of stuff I need to win the game, is him use all his mana and don't use Bank Buster. Black, blue, colorless. Hard for me to believe he didn't have a better sequence than this. But he is just missing a bunch of lands. Okay. So that hurts. Either way, he's still ahead. He's got 4 cards to my 0. And I would not say my board state is particularly good. Alright, that's, like, kind of real. Go ahead. Because eventually this guy's going to draw a land. And I'm probably getting invoked when he does. Yeah. He might just have another Shelly, too. I mean, I probably wouldn't be beating that. Okay, another Bank Buster. Alright, I don't care about that. That's fine. I'm not even sure he's supposed to... I feel like he should have drawn a card before playing the second copy, but I guess he is technically repping stuff here. Well, it's a very easy attack with both, I think, and then play a wedding announcement. I guess maybe it was better to not attack with both and get a body. I don't actually know. I kind of forgot I'd be drawing a card if I attacked with both, to be honest. I should have thought a little more on that. But I think drawing cards here is good, too. They're both good, and honestly, this is a lot better if he, like, Brotherhood's Ends. So, sure, this is fine. Kind of helps me keep pace with these, but yeah, always yield to this. Yield to this too. Okay. It's a really nice draw. That's the kind of card that could maybe win me the game, certainly. Okay. Guess the good news about getting invoked is he taps out, he takes damage. Yeah, he's not even going to invoke here. That makes sense. He's going to draw with Bank Buster twice and leave up kill spells. I think I respect that. He can also make disappear me off the token he gets from the Bank Buster with 1. Like activate, draw a card, get an idiot, get a mana. Doing something on the end step. Go for the throat. Sure. Why end step? I'm trying to figure out why you would do that end step there. I think second wedding announcement is much better than Rafine here, to be honest. Try and load up this board. I could technically play both, which I guess is something to consider. Let's play this. It does play right into Make Disappear, which I don't love. I think I'd rather have this as a spell. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I can't attack for 1, so he gets a guy. I'm actually in a lot of trouble. He's just gonna start killing me with Bank Buster. Like, I'm at 8. I do have Iganjo, I guess, though, which I can use. Which I guess is another reason to not play it, but he could also just, like, kill my Skrelv and not even allow me to make that play. Draw a card. Yep. Okay, that's fine. I wonder if he just goes crew attack here. That would be really good for me. Again, that's kind of what I need to win this game, is my opponent making plays like that. Aganjo. The question is, do I chump here? I probably do. Probably have to. I don't really think I can not do that. 4 damage is too much. Love more loots on Rafine, but just not right. Need to be defensive right now. Is this a Fable? Okay. Yeah, because next turn I just get like 2 2/2s. We actually have good blocks. I can't believe we like are in a spot to maybe win this game. It's kind of nutty. Can I attack with 1? I don't think I can attack with anything yet. I think I just have to play Rafine. He could have, again, he could have make disappear. At least he has to lose a body to do it, but... Yeah, the real question is just like, do I want to attack? With 1 token here. Probably not. I have to hit a spell. Oh, he does have make disappear. Well, at least he loses a body. Did he sack off Goblin Shaman here? The 1/1. Okay. I'll say no to those. Go. This is a really interesting spot. This game is, like, quite winnable. Especially if he, like, floods out. Now, he does have a Fable, obviously, so makes that a little less likely, but... Okay. Okay. Surprised he's going after the thing that can't block there. I guess he has to, though, if he wants to kill my other stuff. Okay. I can just triple block the Bank Buster. And then go to 6. I think I like that. Get another 3/3. This is kind of close. One thing's for sure, I think I just have to block. I think this is right. Okay. I'm just gonna have 6 now. Okay. Another Skrelv. Not super impressive, but better than nothing. Do I want to get in for some amount of damage? I think I need to win. I don't think I win just sitting here. certainly lose, in fact, if we just sit there, so. Now we theoretically have lethal. No attacks. Okay. It's interesting. Odawara. That's actually, like, kind of gas here. What happens if I just go bounce 2-2 attack all? Like a real play here? Maybe I attack all first and see what he does. He really doesn't want to block with this. I wonder if he, like, only blocks there. Then he could bounce the reflection if he makes that play. If he, like, only chumps there. Tries to, like, go for lethal on me. That's really interesting. Yeah, I kind of like seeing how he blocks. Even if he has to block at all. Do I Plaza this? Then I can't Odawara. I think I just have to let that die. That is really annoying, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to let that go here. Okay. Oh, another kill spell. That's gonna probably do me in. Oh, man. That is just disgusting there. Okay. That's... I don't know that I can come back from that. That's a little much. Yeah, that's a little much. A little much for me. Alright. So we're on the play. Do I even think Wedding Announcement is good? If he has stuff like Grasp and Brotherhood's End and stuff like that, I think this card is not actually good, and I kind of just want Unctus back. I'm also not a fan of Airtie from what I saw. Kind of want to just bring another 2-drop back in my deck. I think it's really important that I hit a 2-drop on the play. Probably just have to mulligan to 1-2, but Raven Man gets a lot better when I'm Unctusing, so I can just go Raven Man, Unctus, pay 2 life, make it blue artifact, attack you, trigger, get a loot. Okay, I think I want to do this. It's a lot of lands. It's a lot of lands. I have 7 3-drops I'm drawing to, like really busted 3-drops. Plaza of Heroes is like kind of a spell, not really, but kind of. This is a very interesting hand here. I'm leaning mulligan with this. This hand needs way too much to go right, but it's kind of close. I think it's just too many lands, though. I'm gonna mull this. I think we can do better than this. Never mind. Sand is somehow worse. Wow. It's so disgusting. This is my one problem with Esper is, like, the deck needs to curve. Alright, well, this is a really good hand. I will give it that. Maybe get rid of one Skrelv and probably Loran. I think it's Loran here. We just go Skrelv into Thalia Denic. I guess. Let's take that off for now. Well, we have the nuts. Let's hope our opponent doesn't have cut down. If we don't have cut down, our hand is really busted. Uh-oh. It's not what I like to see. It's not even a good play. There's no way you're supposed to main phase that there. Just have another one. It's so annoying. Alright, play this. Kind of pisses me off that I'm playing 4 transmogs and we just cannot find any copies against Grixis, by the way. It's ridiculous. Here comes a Bank Buster. Oh, maybe not. You tap wrong? Blood Tithe? Yeah. So far, he's had the nuts. Cut down into Blood Tithe's literally a perfect draw in this matchup. Alright, well, the Rafine there is really good. I can't play it because we're on a mold of 5, but here we are. Play this. Attack. Oh. Rafine. I think I do want to attack. Not think I'm winning this game if I'm not attacking. Is Unctus real? Unctus, like, might be better than Destroy Evil in this spot, honestly. Destroy Evil deals with Shelly, though. If he plays a Shelly... It's a really hard call. Really, really tough. Destroy Evil deals with this when it flips too. I probably just have to keep the Destroy Evil, unfortunately. Yeah. Alright. Pitch the Unctus. Take 3. Go. The Grixis deck is just such a good deck, man. It's just... like, we had the perfect draw this game, other than... I mean, I guess it wasn't quite perfect. I didn't have third land Rafine, but, like... I mean, my hand was basically perfect. It was Skrelv into Thalia. If we weren't on a mold of 5, we might have played Rafine too, but, like... I mean, they just have the counter, you know? They just... cut down Blood Tithe is a pretty great counter to Skrelv Thalia. And now. They've got a Fable going and all sorts of stuff I don't like. I don't think I block. I'd rather a Braid to just not be a card right now. He's none in his graveyard. Yeah, I'm just not going to block. No blocks. Okay. That's, like, beatable right now. Okay, combat. Don't think he has cut down, or he probably would have killed this already, so I'm going to target the Rafine with it. That's really annoying. I kind of want to counter to get around cut down. I guess I just play an Unctus. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, you take 5. Like, I think I can just beat a Shelly in this spot. Go. He does not draw a card. Building up mana for this turn, I guess. Okay. No attacks? What? What is that play? That play's so strange to me. I have Plaza anyway. I don't quite get it. Oh, it's because he wants to be able to crew the Bankbuster, huh? Alright, I think I want to play the land here so I can Plaza plus Iganjo. Combat, attack with both. Still gonna target the Rafine here. This card, Raven, man. Dark Slick. Let's keep growing this Rafine. So you can go crew, block, Iganjo, still have Plaza available. You can draw a card. Okay. Okay, damage, you take 3, go to 7. We're in, like, okay shape. It was definitely a winnable game. I would not say I'm ahead. Opponent has 5 cards, or Flipped Reflection, Goblin Shaman, all that, but definitely winnable. Okay. Getting invoked. Surprised he didn't Reflection. I guess he wants to do it on the end step. Yeah, okay. It wants maximum amount of mana next turn. I guess that makes sense. The problem is, like, that's kind of good. Combat, attack with both. Dude, this is ridiculous that I can't find a Transmog, by the way. There are 4 in my deck. Please, deck. Stop doing this to me. It'd just be so unbelievable here. It's a free discard, and then I can buy it back. Sure, go for the throat. Pay your ward. Pop Plaza. See if he has another go for the throat. Would really suck, but not much I can do about it if he does have it. Okay. Alright, now he has to block. Does the Iganjo do anything? Kinda has to block anyway. Does the Iganjo do anything? Kind of like putting him to 3, I think. Probably. Means this can't get, like, double abraded or something crazy. And the Unctus just doesn't do that much. Alright. So he gets to make a 2-2. Chump block. I gain 3. He goes to 3. Go. Could play the land, but seems kind of unnecessary. Yeah, we're in trouble here. If they find a way to kill the Rafine, we're pretty dead. Okay, blooding's a good start for me. Yep. Such a scary spot, man. Such a scary spot. Okay, I will Iganjo the 2-2 here. Assuming he attacks. He attacks with a reflection as well? Is he gonna Brotherhood's End here? What is this attack? I need to Iganjo, I think. I don't know, this is weird. This, like, screams, like, double Brotherhood's End, a Braid. That wouldn't beat me. Does he just need the mana? Oh, he's got, like, Go for the Throat Invoke. He's got Go for the Throat Invoke, doesn't he? I think that's what's gonna happen here, which is unfortunate. Yeah, Heater, go ahead. Put it in there. Luis Salvato was playing mono white mid-range last night too. One of our guys ran into him in a queue. Okay. Sick. Alright, that was insane. I did not think we were going to win that one. Rafine is a busted card, man. Fire King, you're insane. Yeah, Rafine's insane. I don't know about me, but I got really lucky that game. I'm not gonna I mean, we mulled to 5, which was unlucky, I guess. And they had a perfect 1-2-3 curve, so maybe I didn't actually get that lucky thinking about it more, but still. There were a lot of spots. I was in a lot of trouble to a lot of things, and he just didn't have those things, fortunately. The game started terribly, but ended okay. I think we did everything right. Alright, so if Wedding Announcements don't come in against Grixis, it might just be a bad sideboard card. And I think that, like, if people are like Brotherhood's Ending, I'd rather just have more X4s in my deck. And Unctus is nice because he doesn't get cut down ever. It's unlike Adeline, where, like, you play Adeline on an empty board, and they just go cut it down. Like, that's just so awful. It's not what I'm into. I'm still tilted we couldn't draw a single transmog in the whole match. I play 4 in my main, and our deck just loots. Like, does a ton of looting. What else could announcement be? Well, probably I would play the 4th Disdainful Stroke. The guy that top 4 in Japan was playing 4 strokes in his sideboard. I assume for the Atraxa decks. But... so I think that would be a pretty reasonable card to put in there. Could put this 3rd Shieldred in there for the aggro decks, like Mono Red and stuff. Could play all sorts of stuff. I mean, all kinds of options. Lesh Norn, that could be an interesting sideboard card. I don't think quite what it worked. Really? You're main decking 4 Phyrexian Missionaries in white? Do you splash black then? Yes, okay. Rafine's Tower and Sanctum. Huh. 1 Montrak. Interesting. Alright, we want a die roll. That's a good start. This hand is, like, just barely good enough. I'm going to keep this. The reason I'm going to keep this is this can cycle for a card potentially later. Although Otawara's kind of just spells in this hand, so maybe I want this as a land drop. Either way, I'm going to keep the hand. I think I just want this as a land drop, actually. Double black for the 2 Shieldreds, and all of the transmogs being able to buy back is probably good. So we're just going to play this as a land and plan on both these being tempo spells here. It's like 2 mana unsummons. Opponent currently 0-3 in the league. Interesting. Kind of surprised we queued into an 0-3. Yeah, AO's not bad at all. I was playing AO main, and then I decided I just wanted to play 4 Transmog in this build because I think AO's bad against everything except Grixis. I couldn't think of a single matchup where I want that card that isn't named Grixis, so I decided that I would just play all the Transmogs to have a better curve. Yeah, I mean, it's good if you play against Grixis every round, but it was just, it's like too bad in the mirror. It's too bad against all the aggro decks. It's just, yeah, not really crazy impressive. What does this mean? Atraxa? Are we getting Atraxa here? Okay, combat. Attack for 2. Play it to lose. This could have a cut down. This is not white, so you can't have Leyline's Binding here. Yeah, we could play Duress. Could play Duress. I think Duress is a fine card, certainly. I'm just going to play Toulouse here. A little awkward in a cut down, but any of my plays are awkward in a cut down, so I'm just going to pitch the Iganjo, I think. Pitch the Raven Man. That means this doesn't die to cut down. I think the Raven Man might be a legit threat in this game. Let's think about this. This is kind of close. This could be my 4th land drop, and then these are just both spells. So if I pitch the Raven Man, this no longer dies to cut down. Yeah, I'm actually going to pitch the Raven Man, as weird as that is, I think. Because next turn I want to Air Tie or Otawara. We'll get the Raven Man back if the Toulouse ever dies, too, so it's not, you know, not that bad. You should always play to win, never to lose. That's funny, Genocide. I didn't understand. You made that joke yesterday, I think, too, and it just went right over my head. Now I understand what you're saying. That's good. That's funny. That's comedy. Peak comedy, folks. He's got jokes. He does have jokes. He does indeed have jokes. My dad has taught me well. Ghastly guy. What does that mean? No, I am not ghastly guy. Okay. Your go. Yeah, it is my opponent's go. It's certainly his go. I can't believe he's still playing a league at 03. Props to this guy. So how about that Cat Pack deck? Genocide did send me a Cat Pack deck in Pioneer. We're not going to be playing that one for a while. We're really just, I think every day we're just going to zone in on Standard now. It's time to really focus. But, you know, in a month or whatever, we'll mess around in Pioneer again. Because I think that is my favorite format. Standard's nice, though. Standard's good. I think our opponent might have left. I don't know. A month? Yeah, it's about when the RC will be over, so. I think, like, literally, like, a month from today, I'll be getting home from San Diego, I'm pretty sure. Very close to a month from today. But no, it's time to zone in and focus and try things in Standard. Put our thoughts to a format that I need to be really good at. At this rate, though, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just be happy to play that event. Missing Atlanta was really, really lame. Am I going to Minneapolis if I don't qualify for the Pro Tour? I don't know. Maybe. It's very possible that I would, because I'm sure that people in my friend group will go from the area, and if that happens, then I might tag along. Maybe just set the game down then, huh? Genocide, that is savage, man. Savage, man. Lot of talk for a guy. Oh, man. You know, that K2, it is a lot of talk for a guy behind a screen. That's true. I did. I didn't laugh at it. I haven't laughed at it a single time. I think it's an interesting idea. It'll be fun. We've played Cat Pact on this stream before. Seemed harmless. Oh, boy. A lot of jokes going on in there today. Okay, well, just kind of waiting on this guy at this point. Mommy and Daddy deck either, so that was nice. For those that need to know what the Mommy and Daddy deck is, it's a Lesh Obsidian. That's really funny.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful. Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
It was Orzhov value, and he'd never laugh. That's true. Oh, man. Yeah, Bellhaunt's cool. Bellhaunt's cool. Gain 6, you discard 2 is nice. And you were playing Displacer too, right? So you can draw step Bellhaunt people. It's kind of gas. Kind of gas. Alright, just waiting on our opponent here to time out. I ain't gonna lie, this is kind of a fake 3-0. I mean, we beat Grixis, that was legit. Nailbiter against Grixis last round, very legit match. Round 1, our toxic opponent, conceded on turn 3, which is, very weird, in a spot where they were definitely, I don't feel like they had lost yet, but I guess, obviously, they did not agree. I don't know what was in their hand. And then, we beat them game 2, whatever, that was, kind of real. The game 1 concession was just odd. And then here, this isn't a real match, so we're, very much, air quotes, 3-0 in this league. But we'll take it. A little annoying when I'm, really just trying to learn about how Transmog and Unctus are, and we've gotten Unctus into play, and he was really good. I really haven't gotten to do anything cool with Transmog yet. I just, don't draw the card, even though there are 4 in my deck. A lot of my 3-0s are air quote 3-0s. Alright, fair. Okay. Alright, we're winning a lot of die rolls too, that's helpful. One lander, that ain't gonna get it done. Alright, it's a little bit tilting. Go to 5. Alright, this one plays. Kinda just think I get rid of my 4 drops here. Shieldred, Airtie. Probably. Shouldered might be a good way to win the game if we can get there, though. I definitely do not want Airtie. I could get rid of the Transmogrant and just try to curve Thalia into Toulouse into Shelly. That's awesome, Genocide. That sounds like something Raja would play. I think I'm going to get rid of the Transmogrant and just try to go 2, 3, 4 on this mulligan. Probably Grixis. Oh my gosh, dude. Come on, land. Land, land, land. Please. Blood Tithe, yep. Untapped land. Should probably be more specific. Thank you. Going to play it to lose. Not particularly good in this matchup, but no, undo that. Blue. There we go. That card is to win now. It sure is. All right, I'm gonna pitch the other Thalia to this. Attack for 2. Next turn we just play a Shieldred play. They can't kill it with Go for the Throat. And if they can't, we have Plaza to protect it, so they're going to be in a lot of trouble. But what's worst possible here? Corpse Praiser, probably. Corpse and Fable are both insanely good for my opponent. It's a disaster either way. Yeah. Kill my Thalia, play your Fable. Play a 3-mana Bankbuster. It's interesting. Okay. Combat attack for 4, I guess. I don't really understand what just happened, but I'm into it. Could have, I guess, played a land. Should have played a land. If I'm, like, not playing a random here, I'd probably send the Thalia, too. If I know my opponent's good, because then they would respect Iganjo, maybe. I don't know. Either way, let's just jam this. If they can't kill this, they're going to lose the game. This guy's good. Gul Dukat. Do we know that? Do you know who this is? I have no idea who this is. He has his own Shieldred here. Brotherhood's in. Wait, what? Oh, he... That's why he... That dude, that... Okay. That was a really good play. That explains why he didn't kill the Thalia, huh? He's undefeated. He's got to be good. No, that was a great play. That play was disgusting, what he just did to me. I looked away, I saw that Brotherhood's End killed Shelly. I was like, what happened? And then I realized that he sacked his Blood Tithe, the neg 2 it, and then Brotherhood's End the table. That was insane. Alright, probably double 2-drop here. Yeah, definitely like double 2-drop. Now he can't Corpse Praise me, at least. Go ahead. Gul Dukat's all over Moto, that's fair. I don't know anything about people's usernames on Moto, really, unless they're, like, you know, a paper grinder, too, typically. Like, I know Will Kruger, you know, some random people or whatever, but... It's fair. Graveyard Trespasser. I wonder if my opponent is playing... So I've heard about... There's like a lower to the ground Grixis deck that plays no 5s and no 4s. It's interesting. I wonder if they're up to that. It's like really weird because I kind of don't... I I don't think I can attack this turn. Which, like, really sucks, because I want to be able to attack. Maybe I do. Maybe I just play Scheming Seer and attack with Thalia Denic and hope that I can rip one spell or an Eiganjo. Either or is really good. That might be legit, and then if this dies, I can just replay it. It's, like, not the end of the world. Also, if I draw an untapped land, I can buy this back. That's kind of legit. Okay, I can Otawara him, so that's, like, kind of real. I can't Otawara the Trespasser, which sucks. But it's fine. He probably just blocks the Denic, right? It's, like, free. Yeah. Okay. Then I probably have to Otawara the Bank Buster here. If I want to do that, I have to do it now. Yeah, okay. He'll draw a card. Yep. Alright, go ahead. Thank you very much. Or thank you very much, Mr. Me. Appreciate it. We had some Esper Unctus today. Esper Unctus. I don't love our spot here, but we do have a Rafine, and if he can't kill the Rafine, it's going to be a big deal. Yep, he eats the Razor Lash. That's fine. I could block, but I think I'd rather not block here. He could have another Brotherhood's End, although that would kill this, but probably a bad block, although a Braid killing this is, like, still really annoying. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about, but I'm just not going to block. Get more things probably go wrong for me than right if I block. Yeah. So I think Rafine is better than Thalia in this spot. Now he probably plays Bankbuster unless... Okay, so he has a counter in his hand. Certainly a make disappear. Either way, probably have to... I guess I could just leave up Plaza all game long, but then I'm going to lose to this. This Graveyard Trespasser is a serious pain. Yeah, I think I just have to play into this. Like, very obvious that he has something, but I just, like, I can't not play my cards. Especially with an active Trespasser in play. Just not gonna feed it to him there. You just pitch this, keep the Eiganjo, I guess. Really unfortunate. This Graveyard Trespasser's just owning me. It's like very, very much been the difference in this game. Eating the transmog was insane. Being a creature I couldn't kill with Iganjo was insane. Just everything about it. Such a beating in this game. Really, the fact that I couldn't Iganjo it, though, is the real kicker. Or Otawara it, rather. I think I pitched an Iganjo, though, to keep the Otawara, if I remember correctly. We did do that, right? I'm pretty sure. It's an Iganjo over here. Am I just imagining things? Maybe I'm just imagining things. Alright, never mind. I'm just imagining stuff. Oh my god. Blue Sun's Twilighted, too. That feels good. Oh, man. How dead am I? This is just disgusting how bad I got beat by this Graveyard Trespasser. Alright. I don't think we're going to change the sideboard plan. I'm just going to... The problem is, though, is he just playing the build with, like, no 4s and 5s? Like, if he's playing Trespasser. Like, how many Trespassers does he play? I have no idea. Because I guess, like, some people are playing a really low-to-the-ground Grixis build. Someone came in here yesterday and was talking about it. Just, like, no 4s, no 5s, no Invokes, no Shieldreds, just all low to the ground. Kind of more like Rakdos in Pioneer. Oh. One of these. Don't like these. They're tie bad against that build. I agree. The problem is we don't know that they're playing that build, though. Destroy Evil's bad against that build, too. I don't like Destroy Evil unless it's really hitting Shieldred. Destroy Eviling Fable is garbage. And it's like a play, but it's not a good one. I think Airtie is kind of mid anyway, so I'm fine to just kind of cut it and see what happens. And maybe like one less Raven Man. I think we're going to try that. Maybe I just don't bring the Destroy Evils in until I see Shieldred. The problem is it's just such a gamble when I'm down a game. I'm going to try a second Raven Man, I think. And only one Destroy Evil on the play. Problem is I just don't know. The Trespasser, like, just throws everything off. He saw main deck Brotherhood's End too. It's like, he could be on one, but it's unlikely he would have drawn one. So he might be on multiple Brotherhood's Ends too. I really don't know. It's... What is the draw to Unctus? Just more Raffining, man. As hand solid. I just like Raffining people. That's the draw to it. Alright, play this, go. Just makes your deck a lot more clean. I thought Adeline was awful, so I cut those. We're trying this. Don't know how good or bad it is, but we'll learn. That is for sure. We will learn. Transmog's a little awkward because you just cut it down, but... And then Corpse Appraise it later, but this is fine. Yeah, I don't know. I think the draw to Unctus for me is that I just think it's a solid card. Okay, combat. Attack. Kind of expecting... Alright, he's gonna Brotherhood's End the crap out of me, isn't he? It's interesting. Do not me as a 1-for-1 removal spell here, we'll see. Okay.
I think I'm just gonna play my cards anyway, but I'm just really playing this. And I could just not play this if I really feel like he has that. The problem is, yeah, you know what? I'm just not gonna play this. I feel like there's a Brotherhood's End incoming. I don't know. It's hard to say. Might just have a 1-for-1 removal spell and then eat it with either Trespasser or Corpse Praiser. Yeah, she's good when she's good, and she's just completely terrible when she's bad. I don't like playing cards like that. It's not how I like playing the game, but... You know, if that's your thing, playing card... And, like, the cards, like, typically bad on the draw was my thing, too. Alright, so he's playing Corpse Praiser as well. Makes sense. The thinking behind her being bad on the draw is she just, like, doesn't do the thing as well. I don't know. I thought she was really bad on the draw. I was never impressed with her on the draw. This is kind of my play experience with her. Play a Shelly, F6. This turn we can Raven Man, start doing the stuff with our lands, which is cool. I think we're in like okay shape here, and I guess if he has like cut down plus go for the throat, we're in terrible shape, so. Yeah, I just think she gets cut down like way too easily. Unctus dodging cut down is nice, but Unctus also just being able to anthem your board, just pay as much life as you want, get a bunch of looting. The deck just did not run consistently for me at all yesterday, so I wanted to make changes that would allow it to function more optimally. It's also really good with the Transmogrants, though, because it just anthems artifact creatures. So you go Transmog into it, and you're just attacking with a 4-2 on turn 3 that they do not want to block. Most decks don't want to block it in Standard right now, so... Right, he's tanking a little bit here. That's good for me, hopefully. Blood Tide leaving up that mana. Okay. Okay, so I think I just play Raven Man and attack. So one awkward thing then is he could double block. That doesn't matter, right? Yeah, I don't think that matters at all. Okay, play Raven Man. Prob should bounce the Blood Tide anyway. Yeah, that's fair. Let's see what he does with this. We get to do both, right? So... like, Otawara and Iganjo both 1 mana here. Okay. Let's assign there first. Also, we wouldn't bounce the blood tithe, we'd bounce the blood. They would sack, and then in response we bounce the blood, but this works fine. I feel like what's going to happen here is opponent's about to Brotherhood's End it. I think I play this land, have more mana, but it's possible I don't want to do that. Yeah, my testing group's been doing it a lot. It's a pretty nasty play. I can't decide if I'm supposed to play this tower or not. This has to tap to activate its ability, right? Discards a card. It only has a sorcery. Don't have A or anything. I don't know. I have, like... I think I'm supposed to just leave it in my hand. It's really, 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 really close. Don't have airtime in my deck anymore. Don't think I'm supposed to play it. We hold. Get a Raven. He's about to Brotherhood's End. Hopefully doesn't also have Go for the Throat. Him not blooding there is like a concern too. But I can Otawara my own Skrelv, replay it when he goes for the Brotherhood's End here. Oh, he's just playing a Shieldred? Okay. I think he's just gonna die. Just bounce this. Get another Raven. Alright. Cool. Okay, game 3. So he is playing Shieldred, so I definitely want Destroy Evil. I think I want some number of Airtie then. I'm going to cut the Raven Man on the draw. Just have the 12 2-drops, the Denix, the Thalias, and the Transmogs. Alright, let's try this. I am Ginger Brood. I'm playing in the one in Lansing, I think. Yeah, this hand's fine. This hand's fine. We'll figure out how we want to sequence it in a minute. Alright, that makes things a lot easier. I'm just gonna... Let's see. No, that doesn't actually make things easier, does it? I might just want to go Skrelv into Transmogrant into Rafine. It's kind of what I want to do. Yeah. So, Plaza. Tap it for white. Alright, I might like Dennick more than Transmog. Transmog's a really nice discard. Good of me to give out some buys. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Counter this. That's annoying. Attack. Now he's gonna eat it with a Corpse Appraiser. Yeah. Only here for support. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. That's fair. Yeah, Larry's a good way to learn how to be supportive. Certainly. See, Bin's a Fable and a Bank Buster. That was a really good draw. Okay, I'm just gonna play Rafine. F6, go. When am I playing some 8 Blast? Well, I'm not playing Modern for another month at least, so... Maybe you can convince me to play it at an NRG or something. Played it like an FNM, I'd be in. Alright, so I need to set an upkeep stop. Probably. Actually, I don't even know that I want the upkeep stop here. I think the play is going to be drop my land, then go for the Throat the Shieldred, then pitch Razor Lash, then buy back Razor Lash. So I don't need the upkeep stop here. I probably need to play this as a land, but I need to see my draw. Okay. Always yield to this. Play this. It's got a Throat. I'm going for it. Combat. Bang. Pitch the Razor Lash. I think I'd rather buy back Razor Lash than... play Thalia here. I'm pretty sure I'd like to get a 4-2 that can just start attacking my opponent into play. Sounds good to me. Go ahead. Already played my land. Yep, go. Don't know what I'm missing. Dragon Johns? What do you mean I'm playing your deck? Just Esper in general? We played Esper yesterday too. This is a lot different than what I played yesterday though, build-wise. I'm doing some really weird stuff. But so far it's been like pretty good. One of our wins doesn't count. Opponent just didn't show up and was 0-3 in a league. But we beaten Toxic. Oh, you've been waiting for me to play it? That's fair. Yeah, I played it yesterday. We played like a more standard, normal build, like with Adelene's and stuff. I thought Adeline was trash, so I want to try the deck without Adeline. I'm trying like 3 Unctus and 4 Transmogrants. Definitely fixes one of the issues with the deck, which is that it just didn't have enough 2-drops. Now I feel like it actually has a good amount of 2s. We played 14 2-drops in game 1s. 2 Ravenman, 4 Thalia, 4 Denic, 4 Transmog. Then we got 3 Unctus, 2 Toulouse, 4 Rafine. So we're a little more mid-rangey than normal Esper builds, I would say. Gosh dang it, Genocide. Unctus might be a pretty awesome play next turn to start getting even more loot and just really churn to more answers. Like, I feel like Shieldred's probably the only way I'm going to lose now. Just have to figure out, make sure we don't lose to that. Unctus will also Anthem the Transmogs. It's going to be a 5-power attacker. So I think that'll be real. Opponent really in the tank here about what to do. I respect it. It's a really important turn because they're falling behind right now. Another Shelly. Okay. Fiend is a May. That's important to note. This is not a May. That's also important to note. Okay. All right, so how do we do this? Unctus not being a May is, like, really awkward. Antheming the Razor Lash is pretty important, though. Oh, boy. Blue creatures. It'll only trigger off the Rafine, though, so it's only like one extra draw, and I have to draw cards or I'm gonna lose anyway, right? Like, I have to find an answer to this. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. It'll be 3 draws, 3 triggers. I think I do need to play the Unctus, because I want to put the counters on the Rafine. Unctus. Oh, it's kind of funny, it pumps Skrelv, too. Didn't even realize that. It's pretty hilarious. I think I just send these 2. Okay, so... What? Why did this not trigger? Oh, there we go. Okay. So draw a card, then discard. Alright, we found an answer. So now we just pitch this. Okay, and then for Connive, we're pitching these 2, probably. Denick and Rafine, then go Land, Destroy Evil. Get out of here. Get out of here. I think it's Rafine. Dude, get out of here. What is that? It's so annoying. I don't know if you guys are seeing the ad pop up, but it's driving me nuts. All right. Pitch this. Maybe I pitched the Thalia. Might actually like a lifelinker. Kill this. Go. Go ahead, opponent. Things are looking good for us here, chat. Real good. Opponent also could not cast Invoke if they wanted to this turn. So that's a big deal. Thanks, Can't Taking. Appreciate it, man. Okay. That's unfortunately fine. Yep. So yeah, maybe pitching the other Rafine was bad. I mean, pay a blue. Make this blue and then loot off it. It's like kind of good. Oh, that cut me off black mana too. I just realized that. That's really awkward. Really, really awkward. Pitch this, I guess. Yeah, so I tapped the wrong land there. I was supposed to tap a Plaza. That was terrible. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, it's fine. I think I just leave this in my hand. Go ahead. Gonna have 6. Plus was, you know what, I was supposed to play the land there. Because then I could replay this and rebuy this in the same turn cycle. It seems important. Sure. It's kind of annoying, but fine. Okay. I'll be able to loot, kind of. These 2 blocks. Goes block, block. I'm getting so punished for not playing that land. Oh my goodness. Alright. That's fine. I think I just attack with this. And pass, and then I can buy it back. Yep. back. Anoint it. It's so stupidly annoying. Alright, whatever. So he has one blocker here. Let's attack with both. Okay. Played the wrong land there too. Man, I'm making a lot of mistakes. Just like playing too quick, down to 3 minutes on clock, and so dumb. Now he can kill off the Denic with the Blood Tithe. Yeah, it was just like played so badly on my part. Yeah, if we lose here, it's literally all because I didn't play the Triome like 5 turns ago or whatever. That one turn cycle where I couldn't Denic and play the Transmogrant. Yeah. I just like had to, the clock is just like such a factor. It's already down to 3 minutes. I just like have to start making decisions at random pretty much and just like can't think through things. And yeah, I don't know. I thought we like spent too much time thinking earlier about things that didn't matter, and now I'm gonna, yeah. I thought forever about playing that Triome, ended up against not playing it, and then it ended up costing me the game. Like, made the wrong decision. That Anoint with Affliction was freaking disgusting, too. Thought we had him dead to the Transmog. Wasn't supposed to pitch the Denic either, I don't think. It was supposed to pitch the Dark. Just all kinds of just mistakes on my end. I was supposed to make the Denic an artifact to force him to have to block it. So then he couldn't even block the Unctus. Then he would have blocked it. Then I could have played 2-drop, 4-drop, but I would have had to lose some life to do it. I needed to not use a mana. It's like something I couldn't think through with how low we were on the clock, unfortunately. Okay. I'd go for the throat's bad news for me either way. Now he corpse appraises. Yup. Oh, man. What a game. I guess we could still draw Shieldred. Shieldred is still an out. It's like my only out at this point, though. I think that's a good attack. Yeah. Makes sense. Play this. Nothing in there. Go ahead. So we got Plaza, so a chance here. Got to draw Shieldred now. I think that is the out, is Shieldred. Yeah, I really screwed this game up so bad. The pitching the second Rafine was not right either. On that turn where we hit the Destroy Evil. A lot of fumbling the game away. Bankbuster draw, okay. Okay. Yep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He needs exactly double kill spell here to get me. Double kill spell or counter plus kill spell. Can you beat it? Can you beat it? Okay. Well, he has to have double go for the throat. Yeah, Takanuma resolves. That's fine. Draw loose. All right, sick. Let's go. All right, 4-0. Despite me trying to throw that game away on like 5 different levels. Oh, man. Crazy game. Crazy game. Alright, I need a sec. I'm going to grab some more water, I think. And we'll play for the 5-0. Alright, I'll be right back, chat. All right, chat. Here we go. Alright, need to really think about my land drops a little more in those spots. Game should not have been that hard to win, I don't feel like. I know, it was a tough, I mean, that was a very interesting situation. No black mana. God, this mana is so awkward. I kind of want to keep it anyway, though, on the draw, but maybe that's just psychotic. I guess this is already a mulligan. Alright, I'm gonna mull. Alright, a little bit awkward, but eventually you gotta keep a hand. Just get rid of the air tie. Okay, that's pretty good. Just go Denick on turn 2, or go for the Throat on turn 2. Go for the Throat on turn 2 might be the play, because he probably plays a Feldon here. We can figure out what we want to do from there. Mono Red, typically a pretty good matchup for Esper, but... Okay. Double 1-drop here. Kind of disgusting. Just gonna... They just want to play Denick, but it's close. Squee here is like really... It's a squeeze like fine. It's annoying. It's annoying that when he flips these, he can just exile this, but with any burn spell. Can also just hold up, go for the Throat, but I might need to go for the Throat to Raiju. I think I just need to hope he doesn't have Lightning Strike. He doesn't have that many cards. This really roadblocks him if he doesn't have exactly Lightning Strike. If he has Play with Fire, I get to block this and get Play with Fire and gain 2 life. It's just absurd. So we just gotta dodge Lightning Strike. So frickin' annoying. Okay. Probably need to hold up, go for the Throat. Could play I guess like Thalia's like kind of real. Bad if he has Raiju, but I don't know that I'm supposed to play around it. Like, my opponent has literal everything, like whatever. I can't. I mean, they've had a nearly perfect hand so far. Triple 1-drop on the play. And then Lightning Strike for Denick, and then also apparently has Play with Fire here too, to just deal with Thalia. It's so ridiculous, dude. What a stupid hand. Sure, just, what, 7th 1-drop? Just infinity 1s from the opponent here. Pretty annoying. Alright, dead. Well, sometimes red just has the nuts, I guess. We get a lot better post-board, so I'm not that worried about it. Airtight blows. To lose blows. These are pretty frickin' bad, too. I think I want, like, Weddings and a Loran, probably. Weddings are a little awkward with Thalia, but Thalia's probably gonna die. I could cut a couple Skrelvs too. I don't think those are particularly good, but they do protect Shieldreds. They're something he needs to interact with. Good on the curve. Okay, let's try this. I mean, I'm going to keep it. This hand is not great, but... God dang it, dude. Are we seriously going to lose to our mana in the last round after, like, making the mana so much better? Triple Skrelv is, like, so freaking bad. God. It's so dumb. I think I keep it, though. I think we just hope we can find a black source for the Ravine. Like, Skrelv into Dennick, it's, like, very good. And then, like, they have to interact with my Skrelv. And then I can play more Skrelvs, I guess. Third one will probably get pitched, but it's fine. Play a Skrelv. Go. Play this. Go. Yeah, now we're just going to start loading up a Dennick with a bunch of counters. So this should be a really good spot, I think. Okay. Did he miss a land here, potentially? That would be... Okay. That means he doesn't have another red source. No, dude! Are you freaking kidding me? Kumano into Strangle Play with Fire? God. That's so ridiculous, man. Is he also just going to have Land Obliterating Bolt? Oh, frickin' A. Alright, that's a really good draw at least, but... God, what an annoying draw from our opponent, man. This dude just draws all ones. He just doesn't draw anything else. It's just perfect one-drop hands. And I know that he doesn't have another mountain in his hand either because he played the Soken's-On. Just, like, very obvious. Okay. Just another one-drop. Classic. Yep, more one-drops. Alright, that's kind of gas. I think I'm supposed to attack. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to attack. Get a counter on this thing. Okay, pitch this. Can't block. It's not an option. Opponent could have Rebel Salvo. That's something to kind of keep in mind, but I still think Wedding Announcement just way better than Skrelv here. Hopefully not going to take like too much crazy damage yet. Next turn I think I'm going to rebuy the Dennick before playing Shieldred, so that way I don't get got by Rebel Salvo. So then Shieldred will be an X6 with the Wedding Announcement Anthem. Looks like pretty good. Let's take 3, it's fine. Go to 15. It's like pretty likely they have a Rebel Salvo too, I think. Okay, Fable. Okay, so they went with the go big plan. Interesting. Plaza. Alright. Kind of real. I don't even know if I want to attack with Rafine anymore, honestly. I kind of don't need to. Just, like, play Denick, play Skrelv. Pass turn, get a body. I kind of like that a lot. I like that a lot. Go. Phoenix chick into yard. I get a clue. Okay. Okay, so how do we want to block here? Yeah, he doesn't buy that back, so that's interesting. I don't want to block with Rafine yet, I don't think. I want that in play, I'm pretty sure. But if I just go Denick, yeah, I think losing the Denick is like probably fine, and then just like double block elsewhere. Or I could just trade the Denick. What if I just trade the Denick and then go to 11? And then keep all my 2/2s around for later? That seems kind of real to me. Yeah. Let's do that. I think I like that. I think this just sets me up with a really, really dangerous board moving forward. On the draw, the wedding announcements might just need to be more Loran's. We'll figure that out in a sec. Sure, another Fable. But, I don't know, wedding announcement here going to be pretty darn good. Play a Shelly. Combat. I think I can send one human here pretty freely. I think I like that. Combat 1. Don't need this second wedding announcement, like, at all, or this Raven Man. I'm actually just going to pitch the Raven Man. Always yield to this. Get another guy, get an Anthem. Go. Opponent thinking about trading their Goblin. I'm fine with it either way. Okay. Alright, well, opponent's days of attacking are probably over. If they want to loot with this Fable, they have to take a bunch of damage. Like, they're in huge trouble now, because now the Rafine can like start getting aggressive too. Sure. Yep. Alright. Game 3. Game 3 for all the marbles, chat. Can we get a 5-0 with Razor Lash Esper? Do I want to sideboard differently on the draw? We saw Fable, so I want Loran even more than normal. Yeah, I think the wedding announcement's probably a little slow on the draw. I'd probably just cut those. about if I want to change anything else. I think this is right. 10 2-drop creatures is probably important. I don't love the Raven Man, but I think I just need it. I don't love Skrelv either. I think this is where I want to be. Hand's good. Gotta draw land, but it's good enough. Okay, at least he didn't have Kumano turn 1 this time, finally. He did have a 1-drop, but worst one in the deck. So that's fine. Play Skrelv, go. Just potentially miss a land here too? Unlikely. He kept 7 cards, and yeah, there's just like no way. Playing Soken's-on again means he probably doesn't have another land in his hand. Oh boy. Which one's more important, Denick or Thalia? Probably Thalia, because I can't get Fabled that way. I like Thalia. Go ahead. Sure. Go. I should win this game. I mean, it depends if I draw a land. If I never draw a land, I'm going to lose this game. I have 4 3-drops in my hand, but... Oh, well that was kind of them to tell me they don't have Play with Fire. If they send that, I don't block. Okay, that was a huge draw. So yeah, we jam a Rafine. Black, blue, white. Play a Rafine. Combat. I am going to attack. I do want the loot. Pitch one of these Unctuses, I think. Maybe a Rafine. Probably an Unctus. Rafines are just more important overall. Yeah, I'll pitch an Unctus. Alright, go ahead. Oh, Fable? Okay, I thought I was going to get Raiju'd. I was like, oh no, but no, that's okay. It's okay. Okay. I think I just leave Thalia back to block and attack with only Rafine now. So I could play Unctus. Play Unctus, then attack with Rafine, then I get multiple triggers, but I kind of want to get the Denick going now. Like, start sending a huge lifelinker. It's like kind of close. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. A lot of really interesting ways we can play this. You like attacking first? I think we leave Thalia back, right? But I mean, there's a world where you send Thalia too. Just to get more cards and get more counters on the Rafine. Yeah, drawing Shieldred would be really good, obviously. Okay. We'll play Unctus post-combat, that's fine. I kind of like getting more loots. I feel like if we're... Yeah, I don't know. There's a world where I play Denic too, I guess, but I think Unctus is a little more important here. Turn cards sideways. I don't know that that's correct, Blackwind. I don't think we are supposed to just turn them sideways. We were supposed to not lose. But maybe that's wrong. What's interesting, I guess, about turning them sideways, though, is I could put both counters on Thalia. Cowards can't block warriors. What do you think the actual play is, Blackwind? Stop trolling me. I think it's just send Rafine, right? It's gotta be right to sit back to block. They just do this. Okay, so I'm gonna pitch a Rafine and play Unctus. And then next turn I can potentially double. Double spell, rather, if he deals with his Thalia. Unctus. Go. Blocking is for Mathers. I guess that's, yeah, that's a good point. He didn't discard anything. That's worth noting. Okay. I'll take one. I have a feeling he has a Rebel Salvo for the Rafine here. This is... Okay, maybe not. Sure. Okay. We're starting to get to a spot where I am maybe just gonna attack all. This is getting, like, really close to that point, but... I think I send these two and then try to put counters on... That's interesting. I feel like he has... I guess Rebel Salvo can't kill this here because of Thalia. So it's just free to put the counters here, I think. Because that's 5 mana. He has to pay 3, pay the extra 1, then pay the extra 1. Yeah, pretty easy attack both. Get a million triggers. Alright. We'll resolve the Unctus trigger first. Rending Flame. Ha! Let's go! Let's go, man. He didn't... Oh, he forgot about the Thalia plus the ward. Let's go, man. He had to attack with his Goblin Shaman, but suiciding Shaman was so awkward. He did punt. He was going to lose anyway. There's, like, that board was so good for me. But it helps that he made it a lot easier. All right. Nice, dude.